so awujumedi akwan hospitals bridges schools and in Croneba we are social interventions ahodo a omo emienu no ede aba na yaye comparison no na Ghanaians aye informed na yahwe sede ho ensem so etie Fitch a UK based organization omo aye hwemu na hwemu na omo ye no ekyese se ne yekoto aba the National Democratic Congress NDC na be win ni asomo na be din kunim a kyese be nipa be 141,000 ya ene woni omo edidi enkomo no ekyese about 54% NNA sekase koto aba ombeto ediama the National Democratic Congress na adie ba kwa womu ejina so ya ene omu eka se sentia wose ombeto ama the NDC ene se edwumasem eho ayedin na economy no so emu ayedin enti afia batoi se parties ni mienu obi betimi ewin na edwumasem ene economy no etimi ayeye omose ade ba ko be had a new patriotic party aban no ene se the economic situation of Ghana ewo no mu ayedin eno ensama Fitch ade aba abeto abonten ya ebewurum na fe yaka eno eho ensem no abejafo yi age wo mu adwa enye no nko Afro Barometer enso ayenhwehwemu a omde abetudwa se enei soba Africa ha titu nipa beye enkron out of edu ekyese democracy no enya dia eboa yen democracy emo kamema nkabi amemo no enya dia eboa obekaya 2012 omo eyebi na yewo Ghana nti yeba na roye de no edi abagana de no mde tudwa ne se na beye about 87% na omo adwen yom se democracy no ebeboa 74% mum 74% na omo adwen yom se democracy no ebeboa now 10 years down the line eswati about 51% nene omo adwen yom se democracy no ebetimi aboa yamai Ghana na chese oba yamai Ghana mu hakurade a na chese about 87% de omo adwen omo echre wana South Africa in general 87% omo adwen omo chese be nipa be yedu de mu nkron de democracy no amemboa omo ye feda ekọ ase eyese mpanyifo ene nkwada no yemuso omo adwen emfa military rule and a democratic rule na mpanyifo no de omo adwen omo se se yebekire adwen ne ato aba na yeyi mpanyifo ya yede yepem yi se mpanyifo mampanin emra na omedi oman nanim na mo nkwada ne de womo adwen ekire se senka yenya military ruler nka ebeboa ene it will form part of our discussions this evening na yebobo ho dohweminu a eda yenim die amanyosem ena yebeye midin ede Kwabena Owusu Dankwa initials no KOD na mamenko na mema lawyer Nuruddin Abbas ono communications director at the NDC Wasantemantem lawyer akwaba pacho so mic na mame
so minu yake
na boko de
ya tie de ka se economy no na nya so de nyame na ban ti de nyame ya yente da ban ti ne ye be de nyame ase
that's it so free de nyame aso na akoda ban I'm calling the strategic communicator at the new patriotic party Alhaji Shak Chi Bubi.
What did you say, Baba?
I don't buy a day. Aye. Aye, my day.
So na go for pudon by.
You know, cover by you.
Na go for pudon by.
So you know, cover by.
And nyata ne of friend is saying of friend is saying the keke ka ho abas no region be export of nyata abas what try say obepam no kra communication make sure say one conquest station be ada abas we are very wicked nyame adom na so good yeah.
And the Jumadian Shas or message I bet to me at the Abba, Ebenyada Jenia can carry my message line is 0537333933. Afi, yes, Shasi, as usual, uninterrupted. 10 minutes. Ubia model now, Ubia Ghana Fonti. Cynthia and they send issues, MPPU. Yanto Abbas Mama Shasi from Fro.
That was Minia. Mamefa kwanya we so na menchia nyame nuano mandisi fo nyina tetero Ghana mampanyina onam no nkomu ba abeje wo man na free ne ya ne mpokire ne ahohiahia na nado ne Dr. Baumia ene na pamfo ede yakum na oba panyina obonichi dom nso ya chia no ne party empanyimfo nyina menye ho se MPP aba ba mu mfie nwotwe NDC nso aba mfie nwotwe na yetena se ne yensese ye ne yehwe sika ba obi ansem ne de obi aya na adansidi wo ho pefe se NDC mfie nwotwe no a omobedi ye no emfaso ewo so bebre echen MPP mfie nwotwe na menua wo hwe NDC mfie nwotwe a yebedi ye Melson Mahama sika eba yensem tieniye pa sika eba yensem eye loan nkoa eye 113 billion loan and a revenue ti 2009 NDC nya 8.6 billion 2010 NDC nya 8.8 billion 2011 NDC nya 12.8 billion 2012 NDC nya 16.6 billion 2013 NDC nya 20.8 billion 2014 NDC nya 32 billion 2016 NDC nya 33.6 billion into ukasika mfie nwotwe ba NDC nsemwa 271.3 billion menu achane so 271.3 billion hwe MPP mfie nwotwe 2017 revenue nko eba MPP nsem ye 41.2 billion 2018 46.8 billion 2019 53.3 billion 2020 kura no almost say covid aba no a mo project is almost per 45 billion no ye nya 10 billion more ekonya 55 billion 2021 ye nya 70 billion 2022 100.5 billion 2023 100.7 billion in the total for 7 years revenue nkwano eye 475 billion ena bosian kwa wo mabo asat eye January this year no eye 445 billion tieniye pa in the NDC in 8 years we nya 271 billion MPP in 8 years the omabo free January be se nenka ho no omonya 1 trillion tieniye pa
Mama mo be sen
me ka bosian ye 113 billion in 8 years in the sika aba MPP nsam mfie nwotwe no eye 5 times the aba NDC nsam mfie nwotwe na che say sika NDC nya ye bia na MPP nya na times 5 so the expectation say the nka NDC be ye bia nka wo say MPP etimi nya na times 5 but NDC ayenye sika kura say sano enei ye kakra no ye dia ye adwuma amamfaso abaso eche MPP sika bebre no na yesi ye boda ma ye sha ase he efri fie memfa wo nkwa akire menko kankran menko ka ba bia asem na akoye wani so Kessben ne ya wa asante mantam nti yenka asante asem o mampanyini Mahama sika we ya ye ka ho asem yi ebia na odi CKGT Central Market ya wo yi ebia Tafo Market Atonsu market, Aswase market, Swame market, Abuakwa market, and Carrier market, and the market are Kenya. 271 billion. 1 trillion. Kumasi KJTR market phase 2 no na ayede akasi hono. Krofro market na ayede aka esi hono. Market be ipa na MPP for buy ombetimi akasa omusika bebrebe nyina omode aye. And this the market nko akra na ehwe so ato aba wa Ashanti region ha. Ke wo se nipa dodo no atoma NDC because NDC kakra wa na onya aye no ohunu se Asante dwadie ne edigina kuro no. Na nti se kuro no ebetimi aye ya agese ya dwane nyina ye siesie na abefo kwa so kra. Into the sika sha Asante dwam akufu ado aba phase 2 and then na anwen ne sen ewo hoyi. Krofro market na anwen ne sen wo hoyi. Yamfa no nto nchen na yemra eye the educational sector. NDC in the 8 years I bedi ade no, you eliminate about 5,000 schools under trees. Ema shift system na wo ho bi kwa no pa na awia no, ye ende no. Ye wie ye no ba Ashanti region ha ye hunu say after basic education no, enkwala ko secondary school. In this enkwala ko secondary school dia. Enye e was secondary schools no ye expansion e wo the various secondary schools no. Na ye say secondary schools no become. Ashanti region hankwa NDC secondary schools mako 10. Baako wo Fenso Asuoso, baako wo Dwaso Banka, baako wo Agrek Nzema, baako wo Asokore Mampon Pakoso, baako wo Bosomtwe Oyoko, baako wo Drobonso Isekura, baako ewo Sunwai Kwamu ho Adudwama, baako wo Nyina Hini baabi efre ho Adobe ura ya wadansi fum so eno the MPP form for nipa nkom adansi apadwa ena oboase Kwabena kwa secondary schools nko NDCC 11 MPP ba ko kra omunsi ye omusi omampanyire kofo de ende omusi ye so omasimienu pe enti senka secondary schools nko ampo ne ye so de ato aba NDC 271 billion no ye secondary schools mako be 11 MPP 1 trillion no almost secondary schools mienu pass me and sape yenyi enu free ho ne mra ne nhwe eye akwan ya ade bia eboa oman enkankro yie pa because the more aye ya akwan no na nuane a yedua ne wonkrase ne yetimi de ba kro nketua mu ede ebeton na wo ba Ashanti region a won MPP for so oman ya akwan omo kwan na omo so omo aye na yese motia mframa wotini wo wasumba wani ankasa de wonfa nyede enhunu na every road engineer bi abekire wo say ye ka ekwan ya ye wo mu mienu ke wo de utie me ye wo redesigning of road and ye wo maintenance work but wo utie me redesigning of a road ne se kwan ne wo ho akwan ne nye wakoje wa grade wa gravel asili ye ka se wa sili a wo di cotal aye de aguso and ye wo maintenance et se ekwan no pothole ewo mu na wo ye de o fele o grade ekwan o asphalt ye a wonya ekwan because ekwan no obi aye dada e na wo de et so yes sit down ya caste ya plaster now the plaster carpet ye de eseso emu bia ni ho a MPP even in Ashanti region moto NDC na matumire no me be kire usie mefa Ashanti region no ma chemu num ba bia mefa ne makoma no ma kire wo kwan ayeye okọ ahafoni atwoma mpotemu ha tepa town roads dodo no NDC na yeye tepa town roads ansa na okọ tepa ba bia efre ho anyina susu ekofa ba bia efre ho supon so ne de kọ eye betiako ye aye beye 12 kilometer stretch of road ye si eye betiako kwamu aban we ba ye wajai amanaka okọ tepa na okofa akwasi ase aye wo ba bia efre ho eye manfe ekwan ye kofa subiri so kremokrom ekwan na ye be 30 kilometer stretch of road we nya kwan a obi aye ne abe ye de asphalt abegusu ekwan a ye ne ye no from scratch ahafo ho na uba ba bia ye fre ho poku krom a ahwerewam eko sabro no koko roads ne de ye kwan no foforo kra 15 kilometers ansa na uba atwema Tuase town roads NDC na ye ya ban we by also abeye so as far ekwan ya efri Tuase eko jankoba NDC abreso ne ye ya twema asam na make kire wo o sa ba twema on say first wo free abu akwan kawe na opese wo ba sine ko oboase a age se wo ba be fa so folai e be fa Santase roundabout ansan wako NDC aban ye ba ne ehunu say ye wo bomu kwan bi e wo agogo a twede afuase a obetimi abɔ wura mu abepie ho ene ye di sika hye mu ne ye Koko Road Ashantere me ka kwan mu na ya ye o Koko Road ye free atwema fuase ebe fa adumasa ebe fa daako bebu ene ye di bepie Brofie du junction nti se na obi free nyina hini obi free nkawe no oba on san ha ne ho maso fo lie ofa ha no no okɔ no atwema ne ahafode nkwa na maka akire we afa ma memfa nko eye Offenso town roads dodo na NDC na ye sa offenso kwantempon no a ekohwe offenso ahemfie no NDC na ye de ye ansa na Koko Road ye kwan bia na ye de mai offenso ekobo aman ebepie agona ye de ma Koko Road a ekwan ne ye be ye minsura ebro 30 kilometers minu ampacho wate ase me de ufiri wana me de obese ne kwa Asante Achemo a NDC ehu se agogo Asante Achemo agogo body no ne ade wo ho pa be isa ekwan na enye ni ntino ya na akuafo manfo mpese omo ebeko enti NDC disika hye ma oduru konongo a ye wo ba bi efre ho man junction ekwan ye fa ho kofa cheche biase ekofa petransa dwansa ekopia Asante Achemo agogo correct road pa NDC ene ye ansa na oduru agogo ho a ekwan a udi free agogo ekoneti ekodrobonso ewura drobonso efa ekwan a efa anani krom ekopie maame krobo about 60 kilometer stretch of road NDC na ye ekwan no foforo kra ansa na ekwan a ekoneti eye kumawu uko kumawu a ekwan a ekoneti kumawu to drobonso efa Bonfobri forest reserve ni mu no NDC ye ekwan no brand new ekwan we me ye ekwan amafa so nti wonza me kasa na comes naturally ansa na uko kumawu a ekwan ya linki kumawu to agogo ufa besro kumawu besro bahankra ekopia agogo NDC na ye guso nyina ekota ansa na oba eye dwaso a on say obi free nkran na obesena ko oboase obesena ko manso a ye ba nya hu se nipa na wo so oba free konongo oba free ebepie dwoso ebefa kuromu ko ba ofa dwaso a bomu kwan bi wo ho a wotimi wura mu de bepie bosome frɛ ho enti ada enti ne nya na NDC disika ko hye mu ne ye kwan no from Asante Achemo obogu ebefa ofuase ewura mu a besene ebepie bosome frɛ ho
1 minute left.
ansa na woko lake a ekwan a eko lake a efa ba bi efrɛ ho brode kwan ho nyame ni pepe so ni nyina NDC na ye de these are roads are ye form no from scratch o ansa na oba Kumasi ankasa ye wa kwan bebre kwan ye fa o take FM anim ho koma nhia na asphaltic overlay NDC na ye asokore mampon wa kwan ye kosepenom ni ade na NDC na ye ansa na kwan a efri buo krom junction ekwa na ekopia brem Kenya asia brem ni nyina NDC na ye de enje kasi ye ka kwan na ade MPP fo nye kwan bia MPP fo timi ye kwan ekwan o ma ye no na nu 7 kilometers o ma ye kwan from Asokwa to Sreso how many kilometers 7 kilometers kra nye dey enu ukoka o mo say ya gu asphalt ketu bi wa ha eni say de kwan kwampo ne yeto aba untimi fa MPP into 2 NDC even in the Ashanti regime say menya me second by and MPP there apart from mouth for mobile radio so you know they come nowhere near NDC in spite of say sika NDC nya o menya 5 times they come nowhere near NDC in terms of development
Alaji
Kewodi
Mamentio so
o say abuano senso ne what am of free yes sir okay so the yaye no on my Ghana mu nyina no obi anim but let me start from home and starting from home I'm looking at hospital projects. Number of hospitals are MPP by Yan Kasa initiative a Ashanti region. A year Maku 24 Ashanti region. Mitumra Mechusi. Vamed projects. 1, Manson Quanta. 2, Chedie. 3, Anomanji. 4, Sabronum. And 5, Drobonso. Agenda 111 projects. Nyakupo di chair mube se be 5 or 6 yebe commission. And son a few we na akwana wiye. Ashanti region kwa trade kokobin buama miankasa nsita Mansuwa dubia Kwabena kwa Barikesi kodie esiwa krofrom adujama asokwa akrim bantema nyinahini onwe ejura 24 projects at NDC health projects at NDC initiative Ashanti region 2 Fomina Kumewu Fomina ni Kumewu. So Debbie, you're not part of Euroject. So Euroject, when I started Euroject, please,
just allow him. Just allow him.
Please.
Projects are
projects are ye initiative ye are ya complete. 5.
Okay.
Manson Quanta, Chedie, Anomanje Sabronum Drobonso. Okay? And then projects are yen yebetoye. Ya shemi ye. Bekwai. Konongo. Tepa. Sewia. Fomina. Kumewu. As a matter of fact, a idea yebe commissioner ferry. And sana fuwe akona wiye. NT MPP NDC did not start hospital project in Ashanti and completed. Completed, commission, handed over. Yes, they should tell us one. Okay? Nanado Dankwa Kufuado. Rempuma Sidu. Wamaye International Airport. Kumasi. Okay? Phase 2, phase 3. International Airport. A home fasodie. Kumasi Ebinya. Eye Oshihuni. Okay? Look. Sesiye yankasa yetuwe. Yamame to asokwa. Interchange. Yenye Professor Mills. Enebe commission ye. Ana ekwan omujato ho. As a matter of fact, loan and nesenka omo a follow up. Na anka omo de be ye esreso ye atonso agogo e de call a yinina no. Omo jaya they didn't follow up. She our friend is saying from Sofolai to Abuakwa. Yeah. You buy a name university. No, na Edru. Say him for Edru. Na town roads near your cardia say baby. See, you see a cut town roads and link roads. I say baby. In total, Adodankwa Akufo-Addo are building roads 12,830 kilometers of roads. The NDC are building only 4,639 kilometers of roads. Okay? Yeah? 100 kilometers of asphaltic overlay. Ewo Kumasi. Kokoshe Jabin, town roads. Konekoshe Mampon, town roads. Koshe Nyinehini, and the rest. What you say? New Patriotic Party, MPP. Na judges, Kumasi, High Court judges, Omoba nom da hotel NDC person. NDC person nom da hotel. One gated community ya no regional administration hall. Ediama or friend is saying judges. First class. One of its kind. And one of the best in the country. And as you see, you specialized already saying health facilities. I know Ashanti region. Specialized health facilities. I know Ashanti region. Sickle Cell and Blood Center, Confanoji Teaching Hospital, Mother and Baby Care Unit, which was done by the First Lady Rebecca Akufo-Addo. It's a specialized unit. When you see a police hospital, Patase, waiting commissioning with him. Police hospital, treatment and quarantine facility. Chapatre, so what am I? A life, okay? Comprehensive treatment center and quarantine facility, so we are trauma and accident center, BDM, Obuasi West. BDM, Obuasi West. Maternity and Children's Hospital block. Confano Teaching Hospital. Okay? Zipline medical drone delivery. To Fred say Kofiase. Then we have done one constituency, one ambulance in Ashanti region. And apart from specialized unit, a eye center, NDC for a year, how can they compare one to about 10 or 12 specialized health facilities in Ashanti region? How can they compare? Look, New Patriotic Party bar or adia ebema ewiase Ghana fana obia no onya homfaso. Okay? Obia no obenya homfaso. Yen and you introduce a free senior high school policy which affect everybody in Ghana. Everybody. Our woman Ghana Mubiano are benefited from our free senior high school policy. Again, say yeshe new schools are built there. New schools, completely new schools. Our New Patriotic Party, you buy ya build there. A second cycle new schools are. Bema, so when him say, or friend is saying, STEM schools, you are building Makumako 10. 6 is in operation. Now STEM schools, it is a whole university. Yes. Between MPP and NDC in terms of infrastructure, it's like night and day. What you say? These are the new schools. Laribanga Islamic SHS. Abomosu, STEM. Bosomche Girls. Daban. I wish some SHS. Kwadaso, your creative art school is almost done. Pesankpa SHS, Awaso SHS, Bagwe SHS. These are new. But say, okay, say every single senior high school in this country, Nanado Dankwa Kufuado infrastructure. I can give evidence of 3, which I am directly associated with. Every single senior high school. What is it? Not less than 4 universities. And another Dankwa Kufuado or by why? Okay? So it is like night and day. I give you the details, don't worry. It's like night and day. What you say? Let me move on and look at the number of 1D1F, 1 district, 1 factory projects. It's about 159 on by day. They don't build it. Please.
Allow him.
159, creating jobs of over 160,000. What is here? So, New Patriotic Party and the NDC, in terms of infrastructure, Bema, me sure say idea omo eben baby. Okay? Se ya me no kase. Yewa John Dramani Mahama ebeto apampan. Me can say apampan a flat one. Ye kaya ye for the so man. Ye no bi an wono obeto ama kaya ye for predominantly ndo do na etimi free extreme baby onu free no and the business adwuma no. Wono di apampan. Nkola no so anema na mo kon emu. Ana yewra John Dramani Mahama otoma kaya ifo ado Dankwa Akufo Addo build here 9 baako wawie enkwada ikomu kusuansa no dwuma 600 at a go ni asam mo na kade no de akwa ya dwuma almost free mo no 3 weeks another 600 call. Just imagine how we ever transform lives my Ghana
Now this year, mommy.
so yen ana ya build at a go national ambulance no yetimi import to mako 307 at a go. One more year and they work out no 2.3 million euros plus cry and they work out no in terms of what Fred is saying ambulances are one of Ghana card. One would be produced to Ghana card only 900,000 cards. Yenya produced 17.5 million and still counting.
I like you first, mommy.
Okay? And he compare records in the
Let us say thank you. Good evening, Mr. Host. My name is Yabrefuni Mako from Takwa Macro. Nana Akufo-Addo and Vice President Dr. Bawumia has brought free SHS Ghana card, Agenda 111 supporting Kai and education from interchange ongoing, Buankra Inner Port ongoing. Former President Mahama supported Kai with head pants. He wants to come and destroy free SHS. Former President Mahama has nothing good for Ghana. Vice President Dr. Bawumia is our next president. By grace of it, it is possible. Yeah, that's it. Good evening, KOD. Adum from Doma Akwamu. The hungry and angry Ghanaians will show Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, who once said, "We do not eat roads and infrastructure." There is a door. The economy is so hard that we can't afford a dairy meal. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is the only hope for the hopeless Ghanaians. Greetings to Honorable Rahel Owusu, the incoming MP for Doma East constituency. Thank you, sir. Thank you, too. Lamtekin Rashid, Ewo Tema, Gulf City, Thai Runabout. Good evening, Mr. Host. Wherever there is an event of negative nature in politics anywhere in the globe, the opposition elements in Ghana for parochial partisan politicking, pray same happens in Ghana. Well, that's your opinion. We say good evening, Mr. Kyodi. I'm coming from Poho. This election is about our future. I wonder if someone will vote for Nkukubu Nketenkete and 24-hour economy, which taking off in Asin Central, the MPPPC is busy working, okay. Or your vote for free education, NHIS, TVET, digitalization, vote for Bawumia and John Sani as MP from Poho for better future. MPP all the way. I'm coming from Poho, Pumia, that was it. We say Sami Jemfi, NDC-led, factually inaccurate, jaundice eye, anemic, analytical analysis only seeks to bamboozled, weakened minds. Why should Sami Jemfi neglect pre-Mahama costs of commodities, but rather concentrate on post-Mahama cost of commodities? Weak analyst, Sami Jemfi, Ke Kusia Juso Besiase, Bawumia. All right, Masakodi, good evening. Tell those who can't praise and support President Akufo-Addo that they should shut up. All of you should get this. Before, there was no free SHS, no teacher and nursing allowance. There was no free water and electricity for 1 year, ungrateful workers like those on strike sat home and received salaries without sweat. Citizens, please, let's think deeply and stop being selfish. Odinho Timuda Hene Nana Bwaje Hwidiem. Thanks, Yada say. We security trust PSA more than you. You are biased and hypocritical. But how for the MPP man sitting in your studios? It is only God who will judge him with his lies. The girl is Legon Accra. The girl that say, I don't even need your trust. I need you to trust what we are doing here. Mr. Rao. Thank you very much. Good evening, KOD. He said, I'm watching live from Manson Kwanta. Both the MPP and NDC are blowing their horns about the infrastructure they have made in the country. And what about Amansia West roads? Are we not part of the country? What the government has started on our road should not be camouflage. Greetings to Celia Samoa of Manson Kwanta. Barumba head teacher, Manso Akere, DA Primary. Okay. Also, Edawasi. We say at least Patriotic Party has built Fresh Virgin University in the Ashanti region, which is University of Local Government Studies from Kudaya, Eric, aka Makosa, Volta region and Low constituency. We say teacher constitution from Wase Anyina Susu Ena Oduwe Abraying. We say as voters, we must hold our elected officials accountable for their actions. The NDC had their chance to lead our country, and they squandered it. It is time for a change in leadership, one that is committed to finding real solutions to our problems and putting the needs of the people first. It is time to move forward and choose a government that will work tirelessly to create a better future for the citizens. Greetings to Honorable Eric Nana Ajamai Prempe, MPP parliamentary candidate for Ahafo Ano North, and Honorable Elvis Osei Mensa Dapa, MPP parliamentary candidate for Ahafo Ano Southwest. And also Edie Enono. Good evening, KOD. Please ask Mr. Ishak Chebrobe for me. Is he aware the Akufo-Addo Bawumia government is the most resourced government under the Fourth Republic, and yet it's the same government that has run Ghana bankrupt to a level that it has defaulted in the payment of its international creditors? To it is Mr. Ishak Chebrobe aware of the economic hardships the Ghanaians are going through? Ask him if he takes out NDC government establishing the GET Fund, where would have the infrastructure he's touting and education come from? John Mahama and NDC will return and restore hope in the youth again. From Citizen, Ima Wenchi Edie Enono. Me yena me de moyino esi na mabetwaso ewa ha. Chief Soso, future MP for Mena. Good evening, KOD. In fact, my brother lawyer Nuruddin is talking as if ex-President Mahama constructed and tarred all roads in Ghana. It is evidently clear that President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia-led government have performed better than NDC and ex-President Mahama in terms of road construction, hospitals, school buildings, accessible interventions, and the likes. Greetings to Alaji Ishak Brobe. Me pick my last one, Nafi Memraha. We say, watching this excellent show from K2 South, KOD, I cannot begrudge Abbas for speaking to impress his party gurus because that's the purpose of his position. I'm rather happy the people of Ashanti region are not going to vote based on the analysis of Abbas. Rather, what they have seen with their own eyes. And people will win this election and Abbas will accept the results. My name is John Sokpa, K2 South, Volta region. The rest, Meba na Mabekai Amam. Now we are getting into the details. Oh, bet rebuttals are in about 2 minutes. Yamami, na afi minra.
Kumasi Airport, it's a Mahama project. And now giving the parliamentary Hansard. PSC, so we a project here. You see, Mr. Ishak, we are a lecturer. You are a lecturer.
Yes. Based on conditions, 7 conditions.
Based on what 7 conditions?
Based on 7 conditions.
Your case will be a project. You need to executive approval, parliamentary approval, not loan, no yes, approval here. Where executive approval of the loan no. And no that's no. We date I did October 24th October 2016.
When I approve it.
This is the exact Mahama. As president, read. You see, you are being exposed big time.
But I know about say Kufo started this project.
Kufo didn't start anything about the airport.
Mahama Nankasa said Kufo.
And your project no start. Also, Mampanyini Kufo abeso any year international airport. By any project be attached. Into Mampanyini Kufo be ye ewo Kumasi. Na de bofo no ntimi nkono odam ade eche. E de na Kufo ye airport. It is Mahama that did phase 1 and the records are there.
What about phase
2 ni phase 2 ni o Mampanyini Mahama. This is the executive approval. Read the document, refer to the document. This is the parliament executive approval. Okay. Kumasi airport expansion phase 2. Reading no be aware.
Now the idea was to make me
good. He did some deception when I met him sometime, and he's trying to do the same thing. We are going to see today.
Executive approval. And I said we are parliamentary document. Executive approval. Or see your letter refers 24th October 2016. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama has given approval for the construction of the following: a buyer credit facility agreement between the government of the Republic of Ghana, represented by the Ministry of Finance, and Banco Santander and its affiliate in the sum of 65 million euros for the development of Kumasi Airport Phase 2. Where executive approval?
Approval, not start.
Meba, na project we shall say free here now. Meba. After contract no one kasa contract no. PSC for contract so second one no. Commercial contract agreement between the government of the Republic of Ghana with the Ghana International Airport Company as implementer and contractor UK Limited for an amount of $65 million for euros for the design execution of works in respect of the development of the Kumasi International Airport Phase 2. This is the contract I signed. Now when you say Mampanyini Mahama ebeye airport for FFNS on MPP 40I PSA for parliamentary hands at Netoso. You see, it's the Ishak. Kessben is a big platform. If you want to come and say something, no, the third document, right? Baby, this is the parliamentary Hansard of 27th October 2016. Abro Mampanyini Mahama call you say we see airport for fair Ediamakum Maseneti. The Akuto say former agric minister, any former Kwadaso MP kind. Also, Mr. Speaker, the fact that it is labeled international does not mean it should cost us an arm and a leg. This is a huge sum of money. This is a huge sum of money. The people of Kumasi can do better with this kind of money than the expansion of the airport as it is being proposed. Them people know. Or Mampe airport na no more general funds. No Mampanyini Kufuor the day, but no music Kumasi. Here, where the asat was.
Mampanyini Kufuor can you?
Or Mampanyini Mahama deba. Second one, also Mr. Speaker, I say so because if you come to Kumasi, the facilities are breaking down, sanitation is poor, the roads are bad. Come to Kwadaso and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. School children number up to 82 and 95 in the classroom. We need more urgent expenditure than a fanciful airport in Kumasi. This is MPP speaking. This is the parliamentary Hansard. Or Mampanyini Mahama ebeye Kumasi Airport Phase 2. This is the Hansard of 27th October 2016. Also Kumasi here airport. Your priorities be bria. Here Kumasi.
So how come in 2018 Omo and a constructed?
It is there. Tie tooth or Mampanyini Mahama bekate so or bekate so that ye adwuma. Utonensa fro tumfo ntimi anko no ma tepa hene ko si na na. NPP ba mu no mo ka kire contractor ni se onyaye adwuma no. So onyaye adwuma no. So after 2 years now those was bekate sword for the same project. No, the phase 3 account. We don't see the phase 3. So, per the parliamentary record, the Kumasi Airport phase 2, the Ohunu Fefefene is a Mahama project, and you opposed it according to the parliamentary answer. So, I expect Mr. Ishak to apologize for lying.
Thank you.
About that NMPP project. He should apologize. This is the parliamentary answer.
Kumasi International Airport, Phase 2, initiated by John Mahama.
Fantastic. I feel there was someone.
Yes, Mr. Samuel.
Oh, so yes. I must be careful.
The agreement requires Sikana Beba chance was satisfied
certain conditions.
Called conditions precedent.
Okay.
Conditions precedent, NDC has satisfied 3 out of the 7. MPP and best satisfy the rest of the 4.
What is the 4?
Please. Please respect, please. Do respect, please. Just respect, please. Nessa, who conditions ningina? When did the money come? Until 2018, not even 2017 under MPP. And the MPP and sa agreement na was saying ya conditions so no a chance we meet ya and sana uchanka egua na usi dai and this adiana mutum futuro de gugu nkrofo ni no bacha munyai. The records are very clear. Why are you here talking like that? What do you say? And the MPP and the bewie sa conditions
because the records I have here is that the phase 2 was begun in 2018. That is the record I have here.
Oh dear, win him. So, Akufo-Addo came to satisfy the rest of the conditions. Contract say until set conditions no yetimi awie ansa Ghana meet conditions na ansa na yetimi this kind of.
You give credit to them.
I have said it. I have said it. And then phase 3 no. Na SSA the phase 3 no eka ho ansa na etimi truly international. The phase 3 is 100% Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Okay, what you say? So airport na esi ho say ya. We can acknowledge Yera John Dramani Mahama for the effort in phase 2.
Efforts in phase 2.
Efforts in phase 2.
Efforts
in phase 2, but he did not do it.
Okay.
It was started by Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo phase 2, phase 3 combined, and finished by Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Please. Abbas, Jadi Oyeno. Jadi na me my wild child. No. The issue is that
people are watching us.
Yes.
So I moderate the program. Just listen to
me. You kasa me my head. Me misu kasa na obam.
Tell huh? Obam, I stop him.
Yes. Me say ucha nka egua. Na unsi dai. This airport is what say even under difficult circumstances. Na esa Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ediskapa no the baby. External debt restructuring challenges are you confront to Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na necessary obomodin pace kafo for ba no the baby. What is here? We can only mention your name for your efforts in phase 2. But this particular project, 2 and 3, Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo 2018, SIA the phase 3 no be be and why ye ababe commission. Ozi John Mahama. Nessa phrase just grass John Mahama is on the buy.
Anyway, thank you very much.
Friends, National Health Insurance. Say John Mahama is on the buy. It's one of the idea any idea or claim.
Thank you.
Idea no dimbe claim they say 1 million and 1.
Thank you very much.
So this matter is 110% settled. It is not John Mahama that built.
You are an academic, so your argument should reflect a certain intellectual depth.
This is intellectual depth. You are insulting me. It's an insult. I won't accept that insult.
You see?
No, I won't accept that insult.
You know, you understand when I put, you see?
No.
What's the Eurojet project? What's the Eurojet project? Eurojet Kofu and executive approval. So what to me, contract Kofu sign on Eurojet. Edija Mahama NDC and San Okwa Nema Rezami me free NDC aba MPP. And no crowd say Kofu the chat. You are being intellectually dishonest. You see, you Roger Takofuan sika ya metu sika bia ya sign contract ya be sign contract 2010 ye cry ya no. won't say no.
United project.
Please.
United project.
United project. Me say.
United project.
Please. KOD, you see them.
United
project 1. United project.
He did not.
So you see, I'm a. Eurojet, yes, a 60-bed Konongo District Hospital, 60-bed Tepa District Hospital, 500-bed military hospital, 250 beds Sevilla District Hospital. Yefri abamunani nyina an advanced stage of completion. Ye bakofo na kapreba to kro dem executive approval kra yenye. What you say? No say no kofo na sha say. But Kumasi airport Mahama ye executive approval, assign contract. Parliamentary hands that do oppose you know. Also now, yeah. This is the intellectual dishonesty I talk about. Keldi. Kumasi Airport, no. Me the scope of work no so am a PSC. So phase 2, no, about the building of the terminal. And no nesi no. On can the scope of phase 3, no phase 3 no way. When you Kumasi Airport it's about 80% complete. The Akufo do so here for phase 3, no. And can you get the point? So the Kumasi Airport is a Mahama project bona fide. Mahama assigned contract. Waji executive approval. Waji parliamentary approval. We can only mention him. But Eurojet akofo one year executive approval. Waji parliamentary approval. One side contract. No. Also kofo nesha say. This is the intellectual dishonesty I'm talking to you about.
All right. Thank you very much.
It's a plain lie. In your case, it's not intellectual dishonesty. It's a plain lie. 500-bed military hospital. Kufo. Now, I see a site opposite Prempeh College.
Was it a plan? And I say, or the Nema Egu.
This is a synod opposite Prempeh College. Please, assassin one abaji. Enti Yera John Dramani Mahama a pencil or what project need a chi Ediako Slim. What does it? Matthew Opoku Prempeh, now the running mate to Nana Dankwa Kufado. Dr. Richard Anani, they are all alive. Okay, Dr. Richard Anani, ranking member, Health Committee of Parliament. Our friend is Ashanti Regional Minister, Simon Osemensa. Mama Elizabeth Ajamai, put them on the line. Woman almost resist the say, shit. Military hospital. Next, opposite Prempeh College, say, space anywhere. Who year for Ashanti region? Only on the basis of land. No way. I don't think I'm going to say to be Ashanti Kotokoine. And I'm bored here. I'm a woman wasi. And I go secure Afari land, no. We are not priding ourselves Kufo project, Mobaba Twaso, 50% complete. Adudankwa Kufado Baba, Wabe or Baba Commission. So we are again, they are claiming credit. So we are Ashanti Regional Hospital, right? What was this here? Regional Hospital, our friend say, Kumasi South. Kumasi South is supposed to be the regional hospital. Your friend say, Atonsuago. Yes, Atonsuago. Yewra Kofi Jima, put him on the line. I'm giving you live. Put him on the line. Ono constituency ata mo na MP. E wa sokwa. Ani omo pass ase e wo your friend say aprabo any don't pass no omo anya bi. Ana your friend Yewra Samuel Semensa. E ka say Kofi na say ye kwan wie te say de say ya wie ya. Obi ofra sokwa bia do okọ meme mpeso ya is about 15-20 minutes drive. Okay. Enunti mayem pass ase wo meme ho. Niemfa Regional Hospital near in Kongosi. That is the history of Sawia Regional Hospital. Now 2014. Say Regional Minister Boana Memeboa. One would say we saw one year Regional Hospital. Yewra Samona Semensa challenge you one video or the pressman a pass as soon as by name and should have been any quadro and then the mass as so and Sana and Guasiano what would you call him Dimrika Babasha?
Thank you very much.
2016 one more 1 year say Yenya by Yababi not commission the next.
Thank you very much.
What are you talking about?
I went to that say and the phase 3 of the Nana the Prempeh, the first international airport, is scheduled to be completed in September
You see,
this year.
but what has say a complete phase 3?
Phase 3
What's say a complete phase 3?
Phase 3 cover a lot of things. Adia ba ko pe enaka, and that is the runway.
Yes.
Ya no so ye be demolish we say no near the runway. Ya no ko anaka.
Yes.
Yes.
The runway of
So by September, those ones will be done. Say obia from Koba AB.
a runway of 2,320 meters.
Yes, and we have not made any mistake.
Right.
We have put
So
down
let me
the
move
cost.
this one.
That's left with the runway.
Watching this excellent show, okay, that one has been read. My main kind messages na kakra aba. We essay Kumensa adwechiri and swim and way eba. Oh my brother, it looks as if NDC created the whole world. Abba, true liars, pa name. Can you read this to your listeners? What do I read? Kumensa adwechiri me that say. We see Mr. Host, we are tired of that comparison. No job in the system. Things are going up. People will vote on in their airbaso, not interchanges and so on. From Thomas Ahmed, Yadasi. I'm Michael Ajaman from Abomusu. Good evening, honorable host. Did I hear the NDC man saying the current MPP government hasn't constructed any senior high school? Can you tell him to come to Abomusu in the Etiwa West District to see one, not Kashanti region?
Ghanaians there's one.
Okay. Ghanaians are now vigilant. They're not going to vote based on fabricated lies from the NDC. Dr. Baumia and Dr. Wanapo will come and continue to do the good works for us. Greetings, lawyer Koko Asante Obano, MPP parliamentary candidate in the Tiwa constituency. Thank you. We see Mr. Ho, please ask the MPP man why now that they are running away from the economy. Everybody, every day, free education. So after free education, what next? From Kobi, Asim Prat. So, good evening. He said, tell those who can't praise and support President Kufuor that they should shut up. That one has been read already. I want to tell, good evening, please. Can we call the number? No, you can't call the number. I want to tell the MPP man something. All right. This Nuruddin guy needs to be arrested. Because they have confused, they have caused financial loss to the state. All these roads he has mentioned in Asante Akim North are all in a very poor state. It is now the MPP trying to fix them. They were roads under jobs for boys. What a shoddy work they did. Talk is cheap. Congo soldier, Fidim, and Oduwe are praying. Basically, good evening. The NDC man is living on contacted land. Analysis, paralysis pioneer. Ofori, Bauru, Kumasi, Baro, and I said Bauru, okay. Good evening. Tell the NDC man, no. It's a discussion, not a fight. Some now coming to me and see. Good evening, Mr. Host. Tell the MPP not to worry himself because Ghanaians vote massively for JDM Joe Abuaze. Okay, we vote massively. Could you tell the NDC man in your studios that it's a figment of his own imagination that Ghanaians are not going to vote for MPP come 2024 election? Dr. Baumia and Apo are genius, and they will surely move the nation to the promised land. Ola Aguna. The most useless government is Nanado. Tell that man in your studio, please address him well. To get ready for jail after stealing all I like yes over for jail. Anyway, I'm an MPP polling station executive, but I swear, if Baumia do not pay our NAPCO arrest, I won't vote to that. Your opinion. Anyway, good evening. The MPP man makes my day. Dr. Baumia will win 2024 elections. Eric Ametepe from Donko Krom, Adiemra. Okay. I'd want to know if Odotobri constituency isn't part of Ghana because we have never gotten a share of the national cake. They should mention what they have done for Odotobri constituency. We also not vote this year because there isn't any benefits. My name is Japon from Jacobu. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Good evening, Mr. Host. A good father and Baumia will go down in the history of Ghana as worst leaders ever Aban from Zenu, my regards to Abbas Nuruddin. Please tell him to call me. My calls. Okay. Abbas Minnesota. The trillion money being said by the NDC man is used to finance the FSHS, paying teachers and nurses allowance that they cancelled. So making more money than them is a positive thing rather than the negative he's peddling. Frank Owusu from Isha Ena Oduwei Abrain. Good evening, Mr. Host. And he said, my name is Francis. Was it not President Akufo-Addo who told us in 2006 that we are not going to eat roast? Now, what is happening now? Hey, politicians. Dang. As I'm chroning, yes, you the greatest mistake is to compare Baumia with failed Mahama Cyril from Aflao. Any young man in Ghana who is serious cannot vote for Mahama and leave Baumia because Mahama is a failure. Baumia is a workaholic. Visionary leader Cyril Aflao and Oduwei. But I'm picking my last two now for me. Some studios. Now, a champion Kaukuchi Electricals at Tonsu Station. NDC claiming everything that MPP does. They are claiming free SHS, NHIS, Kumasi Airport, Atonsu Road Rehabilitation, the STEM School. Even they brought President Akufo-Addo to power. Regards to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, and lawyer Nana Eji Bafoya of Mensha South Constituency. Let me pick the last one. Teacher Constitution, where I say, I urge all Ghanaians to be cautious of the NDC deceitful tactics. They are using sweet talks and propaganda to deceive us into voting them back into power. Let us not forget their past failures and the harm they cause our beloved country. Let us stand firm and reject their empty promises. Greetings to Honorable Mavis in Kansa Boedu, the Fija Secretary, East MP. Now let's move on. Now, the election 2024. Surveys, Ahodwaba, most of them point to job creation and then the hardships in the economy. This time, I'm going to call Alaji Shak. We will have a chassis and Afro barometer for the Biaba. Say, the former president will win by 54%. Alaji.
Keodi.
Alaji.
My name of friend is saying, Polar. Before, say, Yibidru Samri. A month for year and if you new patriotic party.
Okay. Pulls have been in a favor.
Maybe. All right. But Professor Smart Sapon, our own, with a sample from 275 constituencies, proved otherwise. And giving an indication, say, the most preferred person to lead this country, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. 275. And we are in, and of course, I'm also part of a caucus group that discusses some of these.
I also place that the NDC is popular than your party.
Eva.
Yes.
Eva. What you say? Musa Dankwa won't favor. Another one will compare April to end of June. A report to first week of July. Saying that Dr. Mahmoud Baumia XTC from our regional campaign. Difference what pick it. Now Super Concord say a tour. Chance wa landing. And that is how fast New Patriotic Party is going to win these particular elections. I am 110% confident. Also, I share constituency campaign. I say, John Mahama way. Now, this is a man for Baby Shewa. Now, what you think crying? Now, we need media engagement. Well, media engagement is what Okoye Trau Kucha in Miracles Abu Ajabe Sanin Troning in also, what did National Health Insurance buy? Nanamo pilot. Say National Health Insurance na koso sa ewo offered say ni yidikro mo. There be ni yidikro mo. Ewo offered say Bono East wa Everyone was Nkranza.
Nkranza.
Na ye Catholic Church any the community. The Ekoso Odamango, na ye Catholic Church any the community. It has nothing to do with John Mahama government or President Mills government. Absolutely nothing to do with that. It's not. Absolutely not. Let us credit the Catholic Church and the community. I say woman and I'm 10 said the omu ye so more per power. You see the one-time premium national health insurance na papa kofua yama na ye edim rabeta to by 2007. I would free so no. Almost all of the same blueprint in an almost plane this time, but this time around we're not going to allow them. What do you say? And I was say free SHS grants woman is hard to buy. Nature say area to say national health insurance be prepared. But we're not going to allow them. And how they all think crying to transfer on nearby baby. Dr. Mamudu Baumia at yes form. Bema. Now what can you catch me? Wow, share crowd now share videos and pictures every streamer. John Mahama cry musician. Yeah, the home region. And Papa come not for can you. Now ye babu papa na NDC belusun. Ebe yo mo se sini. Sini pa na be yo mo. Papa come not for say. Mayemfa yera John Dramani Mahama enko election 2024 because baby I will free in northern region crown. Yeah, the vote is declining. 2012, 2016, 2020. Check. The Papa Governor for say we shouldn't. Say. Dr. Amudu Baumia, SF free is remodie. Agronegu. I feel the air for more. Hey, wako northeast where we wako northern region where we wako Savannah where we wadashi to Accra NCB or beko upper east beko upper west. Now we what the hiti uti any of friend is saying Volta region and the rest. His running mate da ye outdone and the next day no drew of friends say Western North. Free Western North ako Western region or free Western region. About Eastern region, both men are working. Samira Baumia TSM. Papa Kufo na nadu dankwa kufa dum nyina ba TSM. People must watch that guy called Mamudu Baumia. People must watch him.
They are talking about economy. They are talking about hardship. They are talking about situations, unemployment, and I say for
employment. Employment. Obe mention fish. Fish is saying, say,
what be winning election? It will be based on that.
Yes, economy is always an issue. But 10 years, yes, in your trim. You trim because Adodankwa Akufo the economy. One person will be fair to Adodankwa Akufo. And now be fat, they see 2022. Enkwa coming to this time now they are judging. But we yes, you are not fair to Adodankwa Akufo.
But that's the reality.
Meba. And you depending na yewo oba o ware no na eye na uma ne ho tono na ahokyere ba wo so a onya wo. And I know Ghanaians are like that.
Okay, the wireman. Tomorrow be a Ghana.
Oh, let's say round one. Well, to me, I'm for messages on the buyer. Say well to me. We have never ever run away from the economy. As a matter of fact, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo accept full responsibility. Say how ewo abemu panifo nyina agye to say ebasika semwa ahokyere ewo.
Okay.
But he was also not rosy under Yera John Dramani Mahama. On a pencil. Employment is an issue on the table, right? A man for Busa say one more pejuma was one magician.
But I'll tell you, Bustu say he took unemployment rate percentage-wise to around 8, Modi Ababa 14 point something.
That is also not correct. 14 is not correct.
Yes, sir. Is it correct?
It's rather 9.1%.
From 8 point something, and I say 8 in the
Yeah.
class union to.
Maybe. Oh, Tasca service page. One bachelor will say COVID at the 500,000 losses of jobs. 500,000. As a matter of fact, Fish are projecting say unemployment rate in Ghana is going to hit 4% by end of this year. 4. Google is there. 110%. Ode, I trust you. Fish is saying 4%. Abba.
Okay, maybe. I'll give
Yeah,
it to
Fish.
you, don't worry.
4%. When in the intra? Huh? Say a local government project a neighbor. You did road construction equipment. Ebe call metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies on Kwan. Ebe picking nipa 27,000.
Okay,
27,000.
let me put it here.
Yes.
Ghana's unemployment rate is expected to remain flat at 4.0% in 2024
And
2025.
thank you.
Fish
Thank you.
Solutions.
Thank you.
And Adiaba. Yeah.
Thank you. What you say? The 14.7% was for youth unemployment, and then it was the beginning
Of the year.
of this year.
This is about.
It's dead. Your 14 point whatever is dead.
Okay.
Okay? Share Kauai. Jobs are why akriti. Jobs are why akriti. Kumasi Dankwa is heading towards 9,000. For Ashanti region, it's heading 9,000. Across the country is about 100,000. Why? Also, your opinion employment for a friend saying graduate teachers. Employment for graduate teachers. I think it's going to be the year 2020, year 2021, I think 2022, if my memory serves me right. Okay? Yen nearby, or friends say, lab assistant programs. No? Lab assistant programs, like technicians and lab way. From 2010, as a matter of fact, the employment freezer, NDC pencil, and the IMF for almost 2 years, so nurses, midwives, and from somewhere 2012, 2013. The most ambitious health infrastructure project agenda 111 adodankwa gufado ediabano nano oba was say or project say amfa nipa krana ebefa nipa over 67,000 people when we are done. Okay? Check what is going on our National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program. Check what is going on with a Ghana Enterprise Agency. You understand? So if somebody quote 14%, 14.7%, that person is a dead statistician. Or is talking to historical data. Fish, 4%. This year and next year. If they believe them. What I say? These are the records. Only pencil. Also, no magician to give jobs. John Mahama said, "Opia, we a young man, young woman. Now so ope Juma restore, have faith, confidence in another Dankwa Gufado and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe." The minister, cabinet minister at the time, Rashid Pelpu, was a more man chene maba when se musumo pe Juma ya, right? Munko trasre, unfamegu kwan ho, e de obi beto amonye sika gugutum. This is how Yera John Dramani Mahama, cabinet minister. This is how I know thinking. Again, was see, Monko room, Musumo Pejuma, Monko room, Monko is a war. Monfa born, Momedisi, Monfa born, Emegu Kwan. What you are born, Ebebe Bukwan, Mombo Bar, born a day of Bibitu, Bebeto, a bony Yamamu. Yang, Emmanuel, I think, Sikasem, yes, Yajitum. But, KOD, almost all support system are a work system, whether it's free SHS support, whether it's free TVET support, whether it's STEM support, whether it's what friend is saying, nursing training allowance restoration, teacher training allowance restoration, Arabic instructor allowance restoration, a month for under what friend is saying, Zongo Development Fund, yes, support to Cuba, medicine, and likely this year, about 40 people. All these support coming from New Patriotic Party.
Right, thank you very much.
Yes, the market, yes, including LEAP.
My member Abbas, based on
base 60 minutes, more.
Abbas,
so I expect that to happen.
You have men and the control program. If you don't have trust in
no, say you have some cake in America.
No, don't say it on air. Yes, you are pretty to the people say me nye fair man.
Yes, I'm a person.
But that's how you are trying to.
The American is a me kasano workers and more. So I expect things to happen.
I will stop him.
Okay.
I mean you.
Who say? Fitch, one of the most reputable institutions we are say. You know the abase. A few way about one be a chair say. MPP amanyo ko ni omo kandini Dr. Baumiano nkugu de omo nim na atwan omo na nye fetch nko anaka EIB anso di kan be kasa asem no edada for the us in the NDC no they are only confirming what we already know because obi oye Ghana ni bia onye aban mu nipa wono no onya ofasabu akwan bi so nya sika on top petrol num ni ade a onya no free bi obi anim say this Akufo-Addo Bawumia government is a monumental failure that is waiting to be built out. Now, say Fitch say economy no and a idea or man for that is the reason why a lot of people are going to vote against Bawumia. Because Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo ede Dr. Bawumia bano. Oka say si deny hata and until makofa Dr. Bawumia de na base omrabuani enye economy meboa. So Dr. Bawumia's job as a vice president was cut out. And I day to Obama MPP when need Dr. Bawumia bro and were year no head of economic management team. A brought Dr. Bawumia ban $1. Now your force it is 20 pesos. Now Dr. Bawumia say Mahama ye incompetent wa bonche we asem ni penyina. Ene and Bawumia no was say or no we or ye we asem sikasem nyina nyansabo akwa no $1 $1 a 15.7 cedis. Black market in the credit 160 Ghana. Ye wo Kumasi anipa bebre omo de dollars ne diga. Ekofa niema wo wiase adwama so ma ekofa nam e wa asafo cold store. Eye mazin omo kofa spare parts, omo kofa foods, ene moro market for omo kofa mpabo omo de dollars ne diga. Omampanyini Mahama time na Bawumiase economy na say ya ye pa ye ho ayehu ya senemo no. Na ope $10,000 the akofa niema a 420 million. Dr. Bawumiase ne board the NTB da yemfa oman nhye ne sa. Na wono meye ne anda wono no and na wo pay the same $10,000 the akofa niema a 1.57 billion. A almost 4 times the na wohia anda omampanyini John Dramani Mahama. And no nama and niema boye de sika no Dr. Bawumia ntimi anhwe so ye. Enu nti ne ne baabi obenam bia no o the economy sanwa o se monfa stia ne mame o kas wonka economy ne ho asema o se woma me stia na me ntwi because economy na bro ne pasa ewiase nyina hu se ye ka practical economy a ye de manage o man sika semo a Dr. Bawumia eni hu nim de ba akokra ebio esan se wanya nhyehyɛ ye pa anso o man ni sika mu yie no aman na ye sika no a ekura yen no emuduro no aye dai abafom na wo de hwade we o man panyin Mahama time na wo 100,000 na ye 1 billion na wo de per dollars na ye $23 million and under Dr. Bawumia ukura 100,000 emuduro atia ba $6,300
kahoni na kuta 100 million
o mampanyin Mahama ukura 1 billion now so they per dollars ubenya $23,800
million
billion
under please under Bawumia o man ye sika sama ho odi atia say ukura the same 100,000 no na wo per dollars ubenya $6,300 the tie nie wa na 100,000 eda ho Mahama abreso a wo jai sika na dia to a wanfa nye bibia no ene o sika ni muduro ate eniema na betimi ato wo Mahama abreso no intimi to na because Dr. Baumia ntimi anhwe economy ni so yie no a economy na say no ama enne oman no bibia aboa ye den ye di nkan ye petrol enre ya petrol wo hu bone ba kwa Dr. Baumia ne nana ado aya eni kwan se Ghana ye de cha omoda ya atro tumia na omo pe na tro ketrema omo be di atro ye tu petrol mu bia Dr. Baumia ebe kasa hwe omampanyini Mahama Abreso omampanyini Mahama Abreso petrol 1 gallon say petrol 1 gallon na 14 cedis o de yemfa ne 16 cedis petrol 1 gallon na 16 cedis Dr. Baumia se ne boarding na Mahama abon che wo se de o man ne hye o monsa na omo ba na petrol so te na onim petrol bo petrol 1 gallon 75 cedis enti sika ye de to petrol 1 gallon and Dr. Baumia no so wo be ye ni ye no Mahama time no net me to 5 gallons enti na driver for ye adwuma ma filling station exchange rate won't me hwe so spare parts boy dey aye den na me be kire wo because Dr. Baumia ntimi anhwe ye sika sam so yie no aho kire aye de abeto Ghana for so yenkohwe the general prices of goods. This is the reason why the MPP can never win this election no matter what they do. Where? Because of say dollar near the cover petrol boy den our mine sika sama hwe asenti no. Omampanyini Mahama time ntos adaka bako ntos rubber bucket ne bako na ye 8 Ghana cedis 8 Ghana cedis so and na unim ne bo 120 Ghana cedis ntos so enu nti na obi timi jom ne ye ntos bako ama no 50 Ghana jene ayi bucket bako na ye 15 Ghana no ene under Baumia no a ono se ahokere wo be ma ahokere akono 80 Ghana gare olonka ahiafo aduane Mahama time na ye 5 cedis and onim ne bo 30 Ghana over 250% increment kosua crate under Mahama na ye 12 Ghana and ne 60 Ghana cedis and the bayire ba ko pese o mampanyini Mahama na ye 5 cedis and nanda Baumia no so wo be economy ni so ye no and ne 40 Ghana emo ye Cindy rice Mahama time ye sachets ba kuma wa na ye 10 Ghana cedis and ne 100 Ghana cedis about 900% increment afa ye ma building materials o mampanyini Mahama time open iron rods 1 ton na ye 28 million Dr. Baumia se ne board on TB da ye nto abama no mete so and na unim ba bi aduro iron rods 1 ton ye 90 million from 28 million Ghana cedis to 90 million enti sika na ye de to iron rods ton ba
28 million Ghana
28 some can old Ghana cedis 28 million old Ghana cedis and ye 90 million enti anda o mampanyini Mahama sika na ye de to ton ba ko no na de ye de to anda o Baumia no na etimi to 3 anda o mampanyini Mahama time na cement 27 Ghana cedis and onim de Baumia de adro 100 Ghana cedis cable metal ahoma ye de ye wiring no pese usi dan a Mahama time na 1 coil 73 Ghana cedis and onim ba bi adro 352 Ghana cedis tameka se FPAC adro a uti ya wo ya wokopa no under Mahama time na ye 50 pesos and onim ba bi adro 3 cedis anu so koko aduro se koko fifiri otu a okwa ye ma waduro bi se fakwa ha Mahama time na ye 5 cedis and onim ba bi aduro 98 Ghana cedis I can go sanitary pad de ye me ya no sanitary pad a se bi oba bu ni nsa ode ye ne ho yie no Mahama time na ye 2 cedis 50 pesos yas na ye 2 cedis 50 pesos and onim ba bi aduro 18 Ghana cedis enti ama ahokere aba na ahokere no aba ne enti anema bo koso bum ni nyina no all because of said Dr. Baumia economy no wentimi ahweso yie economy na bro ne pasa ama ne when was the last time I would say Dr. Baumia send your opposition brebia no abeye lectures no when was the last time I would say Dr. Baumia can economy wasem and on every indicator of the economy no it is worse now than it was in 2016 and almost the economy na say no Omampanyini Mahama, na inflation, uja inflation 15%. Ako 54%, Dr. Bawumia ko 54%, and I say 23%. So if you are using inflation only as the only economic indicators, Mahama has done better than Bawumia or say obey economy. You read that to GDP. Mahama ifra by base figures, 56%. Dr. Bawumia also obey and now they are 86%. 86%. Yan share a year a sectorial growth. Omampanyini Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia pension kwan almost one district, one factory. Our industrial sector grew in the negative. KO di what they are making. Me see Omampanyini Akufo-Addo nkwa breso. And was say almost one people near man no. Sometimes I was almost credited young Ghana for with some level of intelligence. Because how can the industrial sector grow in the negative when you say you are doing one district, one factory? Not just a Sika Edesha one district, one factory. No. It is not being used for the intended purpose. Meaning what you are saying. And ne abaya woba no say on mobosia. Tio Ghana, if you come and Kroma peso besi Mahama near kaya 120 billion. Dr. Bawumia no was so why Juma or Bank of Ghana mobos, the new quantity of bobosiano. And now Monkwa bobosi over 600 billion. Where in 60 years Ghana near kaya 120 billion. Nana donate Dr. Bawumia nkwa bebo 60 billion. This is a manner or catcher also no why Juma or Bank of Ghana in new quantity of bobosian. Ebio or see a banya wa born a co IMF. Bawumia sam na make you. No mudi onim economy ni managing to onko IMF ne Dr. Bawumia no gina e dan ye chi pachew ansakra ne ye dey ye gin wo IMF wo say taxation abaya or de to any boomai no a lazy man's approach and ne wo de yare kra buy or the ho tax aba or the chacha tax aba or the baller tax aba banga wo gu no the ho tax aba hwe madam fu bia send the document bia mame or a young guy or Kenya say oh aha moha baby where ke odi me de kire no hunu how dire our situation as a country is. Also no per se or establish me ko bi kra also no per se or also per se or establish plumbing
I got 4 minutes.
also no per se or establish plumbing factory pipes no near the obey wa ha now Mampanyi Mahama time 40-feet container now they raw materials are imported from India no. Now utia between 48,000 to 50,000. Not just say 500 million. Where and ne container ni bio okoyi ye. Unim nebo. Ke wo do unim bo no. 2.3 billion.
About one thing o the reface na musa 1 or
2.3 billion container 40-feet container. And Omampanyini Mahama na 50,000 or the bay production. Dr. Bawumia send a board in here to about and ne 2.3 billion. So also a giant container and they are buying on fat. You can watch it.
All right.
And yes, sir, me 4 minutes. And yes, on far ni dini my young come dini bed day. On can say on far ni dini entuja. Come out the you can't the situation in the
they are all good. They are all analysis. But per meaning your Ghana, I have never seen Ghana retrogressing in terms of inflation and nema koso. At the end, I'm was in DC. Mobile Emma Sahaship na you are enumerating.
Good.
Emma Ghana for one.
You see, the reason why Niema say na the American man come mo kra sa de we gu omo adwuma. Omo no omo ankasa ye omo adwuma because of yesika anima gu ase because of dollar rate no omo dwetire kuta omo nyina ye den ahye. The entire economy na ba bedu ba bia ye do ye because people have lost trust and confidence in the management abilities of Bawumia. Enti ne companies are na produce adwuma no bi eyi na adwuma free a. Walmart company na ye frito. And ne omo say Mahama time no omo ye adwuma. Omo say Bawumia be say economy nto omo yi Cote d'Ivoire. Me wa Walmart omo yi Cote d'Ivoire. Ghana for na ye adwuma wo ho no omo pam omo be go fie na omo yi di Cote d'Ivoire. Big pen na ye nkwala brem ye di atwere company na ye no. Omo say Bawumia ba be say economy need to the extent say omo ye adwuma omo nyamfa so. Enti Ghana for na ye adwuma wo ho no omo pam omo. tio oma pamo omo ena omo a relocate companies be break global nom ni ade nyina ne omo nyina oma ye de oma pamo omo. It is because people have lost confidence in the management abilities of this government, and the first step towards recovery, economic recovery, you see a benya banya obeba or the prudent economic management policies. Eba be go akwam no all the business friendly policies abi go akwam mu a ebe sama all these companies ya here aba no ma be bie nwuma se ne ebe ya Ghana for benya adwuma ye. And one policy ebe boost confidence in the economy the 24-hour economy.
All right.
You see, so also am 3 minutes am fan check him.
1 minute.
What am I na 24-hour economy no. Obi say a game changer. MPP for na ashe da say o mo ntia se. Na say bi obi so a washe da say wada de. Wo de ni ko hye nika democrat washe da say wada no wada. 24-hour economy no mo see ntimi nchirechirem. Ba yetimi a chirechirem ama TUC. Trade Union Congress o man kuba atan ya ba abonten o mo panyina be ka say said the man panyina ma ha ma ka ne timi ya adwuma ye game changer. It is yentimi an chirechirem o ye den na TUC for tia o ma be ka say game o ma I
the question is can it ebe
ye adwuma perfectly. Enyo mo nko a eye guta Trade Union Ghana Union of Traders Association o ma ba abonten be ka say 24-hour economy ni ba ebe dey ebe bo mo ye pa MPP ankasa ala nkyerematen. Also obi obeka say 24-hour economy amahama kan nye papa bia no nim de oka ade aye ntimi nkyirechirem ade aye nti ase eye den na Ghana fo ate ase na MPP for dem mo monti ase eno na menti na meka say obi a washe da say wada no wo de ni ko hye nika democrat
washe da say wada no but let me put it on record say Ghana's public debt to RDP GDP no 62.7
enya no correct as enya no correct 86%. According to me base figures. And minyama wa baby awa ye biasa obeka.
I make into the permanent. Let me have the authentic, but what I have is 62.7%. Certainly all right. Good evening, KOD. Kudos to you for hosting the show as it is. We are solidly behind you and your crew. From Uncle Joe Fantini to okay, Uncle Joe, yes, Darcy. Kobe from Atebubu. I've noticed something from NDC communicators. They are not disciplined at all. When the NDC man was talking, the MPP man did not interact. But when the MPP man started talking, then NDC man started interacting. The NDC communicators should discipline themselves. Mahama has nothing good for Ghanaians. They are only coming to power, steal Ghanaians' money. Please, ask the NDC man to mention any social intervention that the NDC Mahama has given to Ghanaians during his 8 years in government. We Mr. Kwabena Owusu Dankwa. We say good evening, KOD. Kudos to you for hosting the show. Okay, Uncle Joe Asani Biaba. I am Jack from Jack, my lord, from Sunafo North. It appears the layers and lecturers for KSTU can defend the devil in hell. Everything shows clearly that the NPP has never nothing better for the people of Ghana, good people of Ghana. Okay. Let me move on here. He said, "Good evening, Mr. Hosts. As President brought Johnson and Kufuor brought free SHS. DMB is bringing digitalization. GDM. What are you bringing to Ghanaians? Is it 24-hour economy? Still cannot be explained. Or to reset Ghana, Ghanaians are ready to vote for better future. No NDC again. I'm Kumi from Ipoho Kumi. Second messenger, Ode Abba Enono. Good evening. I'm Abdul Munin Said, watching from Asawase. The NDC seem so clueless at this point because they don't have a better message for the good people of Ghana. Their new tactics now is to take credit for all the things they have not done. Ghanaians are wide awake now, and deception tactics won't work on them. Greetings to the incoming MP for Asawase, Honorable Manav Ibrahim. Okay, Nana Ekwamwa, say good evening. Watching, also Nana Ekwamwa watching Ablekuma Central, aka Dr. Baumia is breaking the 8. Good evening, Mr. Host. John Mahama should make no mistakes in believing that Ghanaians will vote for him to come to power in this 7th December election. He is yet to even announce any innovative policy that will inspire confidence in the electorate, except that deceitful 24-hour economy, which he himself cannot explain. Say no to the incompetent Mahama. Nana Kumia Boating, Ablikuma Central. Dear Enonom. NDC and lies. Ghanaians should not vote for NDC at all. The NDC man should shut up and listen to his shark. Oh, Nana. He has the right to also talk. What I say, and also action the policies. Good evening, I'm Thomas from Western Region. The NDC man wants to convince us to vote for Mahama. Has he forgotten that he told graduates that he is not a magician to create jobs? His finance minister, said Tekwe, also told graduates to go and cut grass and sell by the roadside. Mahama is a threat to graduates, and we are going to vote against him massively. It's your opinion. All right, we say, Mr. Hood, this is the budget statement read by Dr. Dufour in 5th May 2009. President Kufuor started Eurojet. At least Patriotic Party has built Fresh Virgin University. Okay, that one has been read already. Until the budget statement.
But who said 2019, not before your finance minister. You see?
On that point, on the just allow him.
So,
hey, NDC, you do all projects in Ghana, but we lost 1 million votes. Kwaku Gabriel was greetings to Brother Kwame. We greet Brother Kwame for me and Kotoko players. Okay, good evening, Mr. Host. Proverbs, do Bible 26:11 says, as a dog returns to his vomit, so a fool returns to his folly. Ghanaians shouldn't be pleased. I don't accept those things here. If I joke, but I was so let us be somebody back on right. Good evening, KOD. I wonder why some people are saying MPP has been running away from the economy. Is free education not the economy? Is digitalization not part of the economy? Is Kumasi Airport not part of the economy? Are the ambulances not part of the economy? 1D, 1F not part of the economy? Is Agenda 111 not part of the economy? Please tell the NDC man to step up his argument, not the ugly noise. Ofori, Baro, Kumasi. Okay, yeah, that's it. Good evening. Please tell the NDC man it's not a fight. MPP all the way. Abibi Omampon. That's all Bianco. We, as a good evening. Everyone, forgive, see the man of MPP, he lies. Since the rival MPP has done nothing from Guinea, Equatorial Guinea. The man from MPP is lying too much. Tell him to stop lying, okay? Okay, but that's it. We say good evening, KOD. But Odino Mutrimude Hinen Nana Abuaje watching from KOD. I want to ask the Afro Barometer people that apart from who wins election analysis, don't they have any good research about a one district, one factory government policy? It seems some of our people in positions are like okay. We say, you see, when one is focused, one does not think of these nation records. And the MPP government was focused to face Ghana as it is right place that she deserves. But things didn't work the way MPP wanted it to, due to external shocks. However, despite these shocks, Nana Bawumia have been able to manage the economy well, very well, because if it were the NDC in power, will have run away. The incompetent doomsayers are using the 2008 strategy, continuous lies about the incumbent, to downplay the tough, bold strategies Nana Bawumia is applying to save the nation. They know what Nana Bawumia have done. They can't do a quarter of it. So be very careful and don't absorb their lies. MPP will break the 8 and Ghana will thrive. God bless us all. Kumensa Adwaji and some women. Yababe rapport. Mamen call Alaji Isha.
After how many minutes?
Yes, I know, sir.
5 minutes.
We can stay on the economy.
Yes.
Na Abbas Medebecheno.
Say.
Because he's a lawyer. He's not a finance person. He's a lawyer.
So
instead of me to say intellectual dishonesty, I will credit the fact that he's a very good lawyer. Okay, and so I will say a mistake and a lie. KOD, Okra would try say obe catcher and say debt to GDP ratio and yet 86%. Still I know what you're watching. I didn't know what you're watching. Kewodi. Nana Ado Dankwa Kufuado are taking Ghana's GDP over 1.1 trillion Ghana cedis. 1.1 trillion Ghana cedis. Assuming say time when you enko external debt restructuring no yenko debt relief of I think 4.7 billion dollars no crown na your debt level no is 658 billion onfa calculator na omo 1.1 trillion versus 658 billion.
Is it in dollar terms or city terms?
Ghana city terms. And tell us whether say it is 86%. What the money figures in the umunguntano. Ma'am, this is a very prestigious platform. People are sending me messages from US, from UK, and the rest. And a very astute lawyer, director communication for the National Democratic Congress, coming to this platform. And Wokra correct and said debt to GDP and 86%. He is still insisting say 86%. What kind of arrogance is that? Okay, I've given him to two figures. Let him compute. Taxes. Hey, who probably have good taxes, man? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He has been very clear with Ghanaians. Even telling say me ba taxes be okay what say ya no me yefri ho. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. What's he levy beko?
Don't you think that these things are fighting against you?
Because, no.
It doesn't fight against them.
As a matter of fact, Emra Obe making a vision statement, rather no, utie for more, rather no, bones and na ni rating ne kosro, rather. There's nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. Sir, this is the path for me, Papa Fire. But me come bro, me for this path. What is wrong with that? Exactly.
Okay.
Name of Yebra John Dramani Mahamadi. One of the Debbie me come see what ye Obofwa Unima Boyarfo. Kayayi, Yemo Mojuma, no auto pampine, Emo Moswan. And Rana or Pampana or Mudis Aswani, not John Mahamas Ajomoto.
Within a minute or so, remember me.
Hey, that is some more.
Me
mamia boajua Nyankopon fa the currency ne sika ya wodi kwafom ekokodonya bibidie John Mahama the tax to so na mranche kromo ayeshi no mpeso mo hwe mo hafa no akro shop no kodo condoma ye wura John Dramama no the tax one the tax fun and odi ba on my Ghana
what dey na correct o
what you say then he's talking about look ye jitumo. We have never run away. Sir, we have never. No MPP, not at the Dankwa Kufuado. And Akasa. But you see, say inflation now all can one seven by 2022, a hit 54%. They say and I'm 22.8%. It will never go up. Fish, I projected this year, 19%.
Thank you. I like it.
Okay.
One thing about MPP for ASA, omoyankophobia so mu dia trokra no. E sign say nyamesro eni oma fantino. Na omo say dia tem. Right? This is www.worldeconomic.com. Tie, right? Kewodi, right? Kewodi me pesa wo hwe. O say Ghana's is officially reported as having a debt to GDP ratio of 84% by the IMF.
Which year?
By this year. By this year. Yes.
What time?
This year.
What time?
You see?
I gave you what friend saying.
This is 2024.
I gave you. That's why I gave you Ghana's GDP.
You see?
And I gave you our
see?
debt.
What said?
Please,
let him comport himself. You see? Once you are made that is Kasana will be a net will be a chatra. It has become very clear. Sir. You did not even give some level of credibility to your stature as on what people for figure what the better Ghana for anymore. A different IMF. That is where they give the real figures. That is this is please. Why? This is the World Economic Forum 2024. Or see, according to the IMF, what you say? Read here. Or say now, the whole thing, no, the whole idea na 2024. See, Ghana's debt to GDP ratio. Or say the debt to GDP ratio is the ratio between blah blah blah. It's not necessary. Or say Ghana's official debt to GDP ratio is reported as having a debt to GDP ratio of 84% by the IMF 2024. You see, KOD, you have to credible. No, I am from source, by go to source. Ghana's debt to GDP ratio. Yeah, Benny. So you see, am I lying? You are not being fair. You are not credible. But the World Economic good. This is July. And Ishak Brobe has been caught pants down as Penia Sebi. He has. This is the World Economic Forum. And 2024. Is it not 84%? So did I lie? Did I lie? Which source?
110%.
Ishak Brobe. On the Ishak Brobe,
give us the time.
Ishak Brobe, your penny.
Give us the time.
Ishak Brobe, your penny.
When does it relate to?
Debbie, Mommy, Ishak Brobe, your penny. Okasa ne kasa no okasa 100 mu 80 ya tronkwa. Utinwa ne kasa the dead no ye World Economic Forum 84%, 62%. Ejata wo kura wo end of 2024 reporting in 2024. Wo kura wo say me a lawyer. Now say me a lawyer.
I'll give you GDP.
You see?
I'll give you
You are being so jittery. You are being so jittery. What's a lawyer, mental economy? Wow, what's a economist? No, you are lying, you are cooking figures just like you do. Moko IMF, number the right, it is 84%.
Specific,
according to the World Economic Forum.
What figure?
Or no, 62 no, I saw it. And Janianom, no crowd woman is alright, shark trade brube. Abi Chatro, our Kessben TV said that to GDP ratio is 62. Meanwhile, according to World Economic Forum, 84%. And to your penny via. I'll give you the jet figure. You see, you calculate the
please.
You see,
hold on. You have the floor.
Entino, Ora, Ishak Chebrobe has been badly exposed. Say, one no cross why your finance person. I either say until that. Why are you so jittery? Once people need the by say, or Kasana Mayedi and the wine who is being in discipline here. You are being in discipline and it's not fair.
Look, you can't carry this kind of information on this platform because you are lying.
Which document have you quoted from? Obi a we lecturer who quote who to me master. Lecturer who quote who to me master. From which document is he quoting? It's every hand. Source wahin.
It's over 1.1 trillion.
Me mama World Economic.
It doesn't relate. You are not telling a period that.
On the KO, you will say it will be very difficult for some of us to be. You are not being fair.
When does it relate?
Look at what you are doing.
You can't carry information like that.
Papa Penny, you are being throw. I'm here to know. As once you know money or no casa, maybe casa. You are not being fair. Maybe casa, maybe I've quoted. No, now maybe casa. Now you doing the same to him.
I'm giving him.
No, what keep quiet. Me want to make a try to say. He said program. You told me.
Yes, the debt figure.
What you say? You see, you have said the same thing. But look at what you said.
Doing. Leave that one for me. Mami Kasa was saying.
But
Makotu figure. Mama also. Ishak table boy your lecture. No one the go to figure.
Carry on.
We don't do financial analysis that tell us 86% asset when
We normally do experience
Reporting in 2024 doesn't mean it's for
petrol and
2024.
utilities. But now, no wonder.
Please.
What are we experiencing now? Utilities are going up, petrol and goods are going up. Does MPP want to win this year's election with this increasing formula? Ghanaians are watching. Okay, yeah, that's it. Mr. Hope, tell the MPP man that Ghana here, we vote for parties, not individuals. And again, we must answer the question you ask because every day COVID, Russia, Ukraine, Israel, Palestine, free education, and so on. Live to see come December, we are suffering. Now, even Calipo is 5 cities from Kobe, Asin, Praso, and Odiwe, and Mayeng. The enemies of progress are fighting the only correct MP in voter region, John Peter Amewu. If you want to see the difference between MPP and NDC, come to Ohoi and go to other NDC constituencies and see Sarah from Aflao. At your age, you're still a communication team member. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? But now, your age mates are playing with their grandchildren at home. While you are here, ranting here and there. We are talking Ghana. We are not talking about age. Tija Wine and Rebecca Ghana. I'm Adam from Doma Akwamu. I want Mr. Ishak to know that he has deviated from the question you gave him concerning the polls. Shouting will never change the minds of Ghanaians who are going to vote massively against the most incompetent Baumia and arrogant Napo. Nothing will save the MPP from going to opposition come December 7th. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is the president-elect waiting confirmation from come December 7th. Greetings to Honorable Rahel Owusu, the incoming MP for Doma East constituency. Thank you, sir. About 1 minute.
You see, the fact still remains, debt to GDP ratio, I'm equal to you, and my mouth source, which you have confirmed.
You have not told us.
You see,
when does that relate?
Leave that one for me.
Because when does that relate? That is not fair. No, he can't do that. No, he can't do that.
And Mguasi
He
account.
was
And
presenting
Mguasi
properly.
account.
You
You get the point. And Mguasi
That's
account.
at when?
You see,
You can say it's at 2024.
You see,
2024 when?
Academics.
2024.
More academics.
The figure relates to when?
Okasa na nkwa quote. But Okasa, you are not quoting any source. You have been exposed. You say
Now,
you see, if I were you, I would be sober and do further research.
What I'm saying is, I have told you, Ghana's GDP is 1.1 trillion.
Ghana's GDP, debt to GDP, no, 100%. And about 80%. How in the last 3 months? How did Ghana your debt to GDP ratio in 3 months be free 103?
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
So, Mr. Ishak, I think say, may I respect you? You see,
You're not looking at GDP.
You have been exposed.
No, you have rather been exposed.
You have been badly exposed.
See, important figure for 2024. When does they relate?
And so
When employment now go to you.
And Mguasi penny.
It's related to when? February. And I told you it's 4%.
On the Jack Cameron, directed by
And I'll go to 14.7%.
Sound, Nana Kwame.
You still use all figures.
Mom sent a message again to me.
Finance doesn't work like
Like
that. Calculate. I gave you opportunity.